Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to the hashtag SME. I know it has been a little longer than I thought it would be since recording this video and releasing the previous one, but that is because some stuff has happened in real life that I had to attend to, and I would like to cover some of that with you in this video. So, we're not... Oops. I keep forgetting that's there. Okay, so... we will not do that much in this video because I would like to keep it fairly short and simple because it's mostly going to be a talky episode. However, before we get into the conversation, I would like to mention that quite recently, by recently I mean within the last hour, I decided to go on an adventure in search of cacti. At least that's how I think you pronounced cactus in plural terms. If I'm wrong, and feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. But I went on a great odyssey, I should say, for cacti, and I did find cacti, but I also found this sheep. Now, I could be wrong, and if I am, feel free to call me out and let me know aggressively in the comment section down below as well, but not too aggressively. That pink sheep are by far one of the most rarest mobs to encounter, and hang on a second, you should have a name tag. At least I'm pretty sure I gave you a name tag. Where is your name tag? Sheep, I have a new name tag, and you for... Hey, I'm trying to talk to you, buddy. It's rude to walk away when someone's talking to you. Henceforth, you shall be known as Askra, which is Swedish for love, because you're a pink sheep, and... Anyway, so let's move on to what I want to talk about in this video, and I'm actually going to do some grindy work on camera whilst I talk to you, so that way I can nail two birds with one stone. And what I want to talk to you about is what have I been up to since, well, since I last uploaded on a routine basis. Well, for those of you who do not know, throughout the summer of 2019, I actually had a bad summer. To make a long story short, I found myself in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, well, encountering the wrong people, and that eventually led to me getting into a series of unfortunate incidents. And, pardon me, it's awfully rude to chew with your mouth full. So anyways, I had to take some time to physically and mentally recover from everything that I was going through. And by the time the autumn had come around, I was feeling a lot better, and I remember recording a video saying that I was pretty much ready to get back into the swing of things with YouTube and also live streaming. However, then some other stuff had come up in regards to work. Now, for those of you who do not know, you're about to know, I technically still am registered as a Lyft driver, as in the rideshare service, here in the States at least. I'm not sure if it's around the world or in certain other countries, but I started to want something more than just Lyft, because don't get me wrong, I enjoy driving for Lyft. I meet a lot of new people every night because I would go out from 9 p.m. up until 3 a.m. in the morning. So you can imagine how tired I would be when it comes to be the daytime and what time I would be sleeping until. Anyways, I digress. So I decided to look for employment that would be more stable, as in like a 9-to-5 job, because aside from driving for Lyft, I'm also a photographer and a pet sitter / house sitter. And where can we find some more sand without disturbing the terrain? Why don't we go over here? Okay, hello little chicken egg. And so anyways, from about September all the way until I want to say the beginning of January, I was filling out job applications and also making the runs, as in checking into the places that I applied to say, hello, my name is blah blah blah. I recently applied online and I would like to know what the status of my application is. And some places told me that they were not hiring at that time, or maybe they would be hiring when it comes to be this holiday seasons, and I should hear back, and I did, and they all said, we want people who want more experience than what you have. So I'm like, well, okay, on goes with the search for a job. And lo and behold, at the beginning of January of this year, I had received a call from Starbucks saying that they got my application, and they asked if I was still interested in working as a barista. And for those of you who do not know, a barista is basically someone who will make your drink for you at Starbucks. So I said, yes, I'm still interested. And then they said, all right, come on in for an interview. So I went in for the interview, and then I heard back where they said, okay, we really like you and we think you would make a great barista. However, we had some other candidates come in who actually have experience working as a barista, so we're going to give the position to them. But because we strongly feel that you would be a great barista, we are going to highly recommend you to another location, which honestly is not that far from me. It's within a mall, and it's actually at a mall that I go to quite frequently to do my shopping at. So that's kind of convenient, because once I went there, once I heard back from that location, the manager said that, look, I just started working at this location as a manager for a week now, but I got your application, you're highly recommended to me, so why don't you come in for an interview? And I did that. And then I heard back not too long after saying, you got the job. So where does that lead up until the past few weeks since I last recorded a video? Well, the scoop is that I have been pretty much undergoing all of the stuff that you need to in order to get ready to begin working as a barista at Starbucks. And with that being said, because also I like to stay in shape by hitting the gym at least 4 to 6 times a week for an hour, and then also swim an hour every other day, I've been quite tired, but I would at least come home, hop on the hashtag SMP, and just do some stuff in preparation for the next video, which what we are doing here and now. Let's go ahead and just drag this on the bar so I know I need at least a stack, and then 16 more gravel, and then you know what? Yeah, okay, so now we need to find a spot that has a substantial amount of gravel. But pretty much that's what I've been up to. And also I've just been trying to figure out what I want to do in terms of projects that involve data packs, because upon the recording of this video at least, the first, let me go ahead and just turn down my master volume because I feel like that's a little loud in my ears, and if that is the case, it may be loud for you as well. And I don't want this game audio to overpower my audio, or at least my microphone / voice. Anyways, so yeah, upon the recording of this video, the first snapshot for Minecraft 1.16 Update Nether for the Java Edition has been released, and of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the magician, the man of the desert, man, he has a lot of titles now that I think about it, Wintergrave and I have been working on updating the Pokeheads data pack with some cool new features, and also we've been brainstorming some ideas for data packs that we've been wanting to make for a while. He and I both did not have the time to begin production on it, but now we do. And we want it to be compatible with the first snapshot for 1.16. So we are behind the scenes working on that. I kind of teased it actually on my Instagram a couple of nights ago. So if you're not following me there, then feel free to follow me on Instagram at Vanillaraccoon, like I am on every other social media like Twitter and Twitch, so that way then you can see my professional photography and also see what I'm up to in my everyday life. Something weird is happening here on the hashtag SMP, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in just a moment, but before I do, this is my new mirror. I bought it at IKEA, and I may be a vampire because I cannot see my reflection at all within this mirror. Or, you know, maybe it's broken. Who knows? Anyways, let's go ahead and see what I mean by something is happening here on the hashtag SMP. Whilst I did some more landscaping and then did some fishing, but then was quick to release them here within the pond, I noticed that we have another set of structures similar to the ones that we have over there. And what I mean by that is we have these structures that almost look like they're the tappables from Minecraft Earth, but they just look ever so tweaked. And at least for this set, they seem to have some glowstone within them. If we take a quick little peek over here, and let's actually poke our head above water real quick so we make sure to get our breath and we do not drown. Also, for a moment, I thought I heard footsteps, and I know for a fact I am the only one on the server right now. Anyways, let's go ahead and peek back down here. Again, this particular ruins or dungeon looks like the tappable from Minecraft Earth that I at least commonly see throughout my gameplay. But I think at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and do some snooping around the server just to see if I missed anything going on in regards to more mysterious activity happening. And also, before I go ahead and cut, I remembered something that I wanted to talk about in regards to where I have been since I last recorded and uploaded a video. About 3 weeks ago now, I was moving some furniture within my office, and by furniture I mean a bookcase that was about my height, if not taller, and mind you, I am 5'8", 5'9" on a good day, and I took a bad step and the entire bookcase just came crashing down on me. Thankfully though, I was quick to try and turn out of the way, and I heard the bees doing their thing with the pollen. Anyways, thankfully, I was able to turn slightly just to get out of the way, and the bookcase only landed on my right side. My ribs were not broken, thankfully. However, they were bruised, and for that first week at least, it did hurt to breathe, and then during the second week, it did not hurt to breathe, but just coughing and sneezing hurt like a bumblebee. And then by the end of the third week, which I am pretty much in now, I feel pretty good, and I've started to get back into the gym because I love working out and swimming. So yeah, fun fact for those who did not know. But right now I'm just sitting here able to play Minecraft without aching and moaning, and alas, I figured why not go ahead and just get the recording done and over with. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a walk, and I'll see you guys when it's time to close out this video, and also if I make any more discoveries. Alright, so I have finished replanting the wheat farm, and I thought I'd go ahead and take a look at the tree farm. Oh boy. Okay, so we are going to attend to this in just a moment, but I've started to plant some oak trees within this farm, well, this reusable beehive farm, and that was because I wanted to see if we would actually get some oak trees that were tall enough to have a beehive spawn on it. And I guess that's not the case. We're going to have to stick to birch, which means we're going to have an unlimited supply of fuel. That was not as epic as I thought it would sound. Anyways, so I am not going to lie. I totally did this. Why, you may ask? Well, if I were to tell you, do you think you could handle the truth? I will tell you what, you cannot handle the truth. If anyone can guess which movie that is from in the comment section, you will get a special reward in the next video, plus a shout out. Just saying. Anyways, yeah, so why would I do this to good old Winter Grave? It is because, well, for one, as you can tell, the Pokeball banner that indicates that whatever it is on is my property has been removed. How dare he? At least though, we still have our magic trick going on, which is the floating water, which is totally a 100% vanilla thing, and not using any command blocks, redstone sorcery. Well, take that last one back. But yeah, this is completely, you can do this in vanilla Minecraft. I'm hoping you can still do it in Minecraft 1.16. So far, upon the first snapshot for it, I am hit or miss with it. But anyways, like I was saying, Winter decided to try and claim my base that he built for me, and so I decided to try and scare him off with some gas. Now, hopefully he does not take them down or relocate them into the nether, because I at least feel like this is quite the prank to leave, at least when it comes to the anticipation of a road download, so that way you guys can come over and see what I did. Yep. But since it is raining and it does not seem to be an appropriate time to continue recording, I think this is a good point to leave it off here. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. It lets me know that you look forward to seeing more content like this. And if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing for more content like this, along with other Minecraft content and other gameplay content as well. But make sure you have notifications turned on for all, so that way you know when a new video is made, available to watch, like, and share. with your family, friends, but most importantly, your dearly beloved pets. But also in the off chance that I decide to make a poll here on YouTube or make some type of community post for you to read, so that way you know what's going on. In the event that you're not already in my Discord server, or at least following me on Twitter. That's where I'm pretty active the most, and that's probably the best place you can get in contact with me, whether you tweet at me, and off and on my DMs are open to people, so that way people who I do not follow can sneak in there if they need to really talk to me about something. But with that being said, my name is Vanillaraccoon. You guys have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out. Here are some seeds.